Do you go this way, or do you go this way, or do you go this way? Hi!
And we're back.
And we're back. Life has been crazy. Have you seen that meme that's going around the Facebook that says...
With the Momo?
The one that's like, January and February were just trial runs. March is the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Happy New Year!
Happy New Year again.
We're having... Oh, I got that on my nose.
We're
having an awestruck night.
Yeah. This is in Sydney, New York, and they do a couple different ciders. The hibiscus ginger holds my heart.
Sydney, New York is where I was born anyways, just so we know.
So good.
That I was born?
Mm-hmm.
Is the front door open?
We're not doing this shit again. No, I don't think so.
Not open. Children are watching Monkey Bone in the bedroom, so they might be crossing paths 1,000 times to get drinks and waters and peas. But there's no school tomorrow, so
yeah,
can't really tell them to go to bed. Dani was supposed to be here by now, but she's on the road. She's coming here. If you remember way back from Christmas time. We're doing the, I was going to say drunken Buskirk. How many pots have you smoking? Dropkick Murphy's on Friday in Boston for Dani's birthday, which is tomorrow, which is in
2 hour and a half.
2 hours-ish. So by the time she gets here, it'll be her birthday. We can make some necklaces out of awestruck cans.
Yeah, we were going to make her like a can necklace.
She's going to be 35. She needs 35 blankets.
But we have a couple different flavors from awestruck.
Yes, we got some other awestrucks
that we're going to try.
We're going to try out tonight. She already cheated and tried before me, so...
I've tried everything from awestruck, so... But this is...
I'm going to text Dani and tell her we're live on the YouTube.
Solstice, a cider for long, cold nights. And what do you have over there?
We're live on the YouTubes without you, bitch. I was texting Dani. Okay, and I have awestruck something apple and oak.
Dry apple.
Oh, why do I get the dry one?
Oh.
That I should have known just by the name of it I wasn't gonna like it.
But the nice thing with the ciders is some of them are kind of bubbly. And if you can find a place that has draft awestruck,
oh yeah,
that is perfect.
That's where we found these ones. Wasn't these ones?
The hibiscus ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Beer Tree for December 28th for my birthday last year, and we saw the Bro Bros.
Bro Bros?
The Bro Bros.
I love the Bro Bros.
I love the Bro Bros so much. And this is where I fell in love with the hibiscus ginger.
Yes. So I'm thinking we might go live again without Ashley, because she had some last minute stuff come up.
Yeah, I can't leave New York State, guys.
Later on in the week, for Dani's birthday, we'll be out in Boston for the Dropkick Murphys with her brother, and we might go live with her brother.
Her brother's so handsome.
Yeah.
I just want to scruff his beard.
I remember when he was a wee little thing.
I just want to scruff it.
I wish that we could play Dropkick Murphys in the background just for fun.
I feel like a scruff for good luck.
Scruff for good luck. I'm gonna take so many selfies and send them to
you. So I think from where I like the dry apple one, but it's very tart. Very
tart.
We're probably gonna start with the awestruck premium hard cider winter solstice.
Oh, and we have in the background. So if you hear music, I'm sorry.
Oh, and my wine glass says in dog wines. I've only had one.
Listen, I went to the Dollar Tree and they had it, and I had to buy it because I love my dog.
And what's cool too is not all of the bottles, but some of them.
Oh, even the cans do it.
Yeah.
Okay, not this one. But yeah, it does. Down here.
They do like your bitter to sweet kind of thing. On a Richter scale of dry to sweet, it is just a little bit more than half to the sweet side. Mild to sharp, way on the end of the sharp. And then still in fizzy, it's a little bit more than half for fizzy. Awestruck hard ciders are lovingly created by hand in small batches.
By hand.
Using a blend of fresh pressed New York State apples, we carefully craft each cider to provide a unique taste experience. A mood-enhancing catalyst to inspire that perfect, unforgettable moment that only an exceptional beverage can create. Some of us here at Awestruck think winter is the best. Most of us don't.
We hate it here in upstate New York.
Yeah. So we set out to concoct an elixir that could transform Arctic and dreary into a magical wonderland.
Did you know we were talking about you?
Glittering snowflakes and cozy fireplaces.
Cozy.
Made with a blend of New York apples and black currants, its deep purple hue will awaken your hibernating senses.
I'm too sharp not paying attention to you.
Perfect for sharing at holiday gatherings with friends and family, or just to give yourself a little hug. So, I don't think you can twist these off. Oh, wait.
My 6-year-old just shushed me because we were live.
Well, I can spin it, but I can't open it. So, we'll just open it.
Sorry for our attire. We have already been awestrucking for the night and played family games with the kids and all that.
Do you want a little... No, hey.
Whoa. All right, I'm fine. You're not eating the whole bag.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. That whole bag of Doritos is going to be gone. Oh, the movie's over.
So, even though it's a cider, Danny, it's got some flakes on it.
I texted her.
And I know that I poured way more than I should have, but it's a cider and it's not wine, and I know
we like the ciders.
So I just know that we're just going to be able to just. Also, Janet and her super thin.
That's why I gave you the thick one.
Like, I don't understand how people can drink it.
That's why I gave you the thick.
I need
legged one. She likes the thick. I don't mind it if it's thin. Just how you work it.
I don't like thin ones.
Do you see how many wine glasses I have now? I'm not scared to break any. Did you see the square bottomed one?
I did.
I like those.
Do you want to do it like we do the wine?
That would be fun.
Do you want to do it? Okay.
I see bubbles.
It's got some bubbles, little face, little legs. I mean,
I actually kind of like this one.
It's going to be weird that we're testing this and washing it down. You know, we're just going to, whatever.
Han, you want your debut? Han Solo.
Come here, my lovey. Where's my baby? He's upset.
He's coming.
The door's closed.
I like this one.
Yeah. I mean, come here. It's, from where it's a cider, it's not.
Can I say hi?
Super tart. It doesn't taste like apple juice like some ciders do. Like every now and then, like you can get like a woodchuck that's a little too tart.
We're trying to turn around.
This is Han Solo. Hi, baby.
Look, you're on the camera.
And whenever I come over, he feels he needs to try and smother me. I think he's trying to assassinate me.
I think he's trying to get you to read his mind right now. I want to smother your face. I want to lick it.
But he's a good boy.
He's done all his poops for the night, so he's all calm right now.
But
he's upset because the girl's bedroom door is closed.
Right. Jerks, they got snacks in there. They closed the door.
Jerks, they got snacks and they was here. Get your paw off the table.
I didn't read the other things off here. It's 6.8% alcohol by volume. So for a cider, that's pretty good. The hibiscus ginger is also 6.8. Their website is awestruckciders.com. You can actually go out to...
I kind of feel weird drinking this from a wine glass.
You can go out to Awestruck and
we should go.
You can experience everything there. I think they just did something for St. Patrick's Day. They have like an Irish venue.
We should go for my birthday.
Yeah.
You going down? Okay, love you.
It's gluten-free, so that's cool.
What about my Weight Watchers points?
It doesn't say.
JC, I think Han is really sad he can't get into the bedroom because you closed the door.
She forgets that we're recording things, and then she yells across the room. And then,
I wasn't yelling at you guys.
I know, but it's still really loud.
My hair doesn't look as yellow in a ponytail. In this light, it doesn't look as yellow, I should say. You want to go be with the girl? JC, call him. Oh, is that him? That's my name. That's my name. I'm going. I am running. And I go.
Since Danny's birthday is tomorrow, I think I've only known her for a couple months.
She's celebrating her 30th birthday for the 5th time.
Maybe we should just leave her some like birthday love. Let her know some things.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What's it? You look like a zoo. You smell like a monkey,
Mr. President.
and you look like one too.
Mwah.
She's gonna get here and be like, wait, I got a text message.
I think Janet still thinks that eventually Megan McCarthy is gonna see this.
But she is going to. Oh, she is so mad right now because she's on 81.
And we're gonna be famous or something. I don't mind doing the videos every now and again, but it's not like I want to be like, oh God, we should make a video right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to make one every other weekend, and you make one with me on the other weekends.
So you're going to make one every weekend?
I'm going to make one every weekend like we were doing before, except it's going to be every other weekend with you and every weekend by myself. So I'm sitting here like Garth with the spotlight, and I'm going... No? I'm going to be like, oh, this wine is delicious.
But also, too, like, I'm still trying to cut back on my drinking. I'm not trying to quit, but I'm trying to cut back. Did really good for the sugars for a little bit. No coffee, no soda.
Until I showed up with a fucking coffee and a soda and a goddamn energy drink.
And then we went and had fried grilled cheese sandwiches with mozzarella sticks at Danis.
This is why I'm fat.
Yeah. And then right after that, I was like off my game plan. I had a soda the other day.
I'm going to get my dad drunk and have him come over and video with me.
Lair Bear. Lair Bear would be fun. I think it'd be interesting to watch him try different wines. I don't think he's a very wine connoisseur.
No, Joanne is, but my dad wouldn't do it. He'd be like, fucking social media.
Did you tell him he was famous on Facebook?
I did. He was like, fucking people putting my picture on fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
Every time I take a selfie with him, you putting that on that fucking Facebook. Probably.
I've gotten this close to deleting my Facebook. I'm
literally at the point right now where the only reason why I have Facebook is because of my business.
And you could still keep your business and then delete your personal page.
Yeah, but then I think I have such a large family all around the United States. Legit, my mother is one of 26 children, and I'm very close to my aunts and uncles and my cousins. Not all my cousins, but a lot of my cousins, and I think that if I wasn't able to keep in touch with them, like...
You got a cell phone, Brahim.
That's a lot of fucking phone calls and text messages in a day.
You don't have to call and text them all in one day. But,
my aunt just texted me about fucking Girl Scout cookies. Are we? We totally...
I mean, we can't close it.
Well, then we're drinking
it. I have a whole bunch of pictures of Maddie that I'm exporting.
We're Ubering.
That I'm exporting.
I'm going to Uber to my bed. She's going to Uber to her apartment.
And I've got a whole bunch of...
Oh, thank you.
Videos and stuff that I'm exporting. But once I have everything saved and backed up, like, I'm gone. I'm
pretty sure I use my Facebook as a
social media.
I'm pretty sure I use my Facebook just to save photos.
Yeah.
Although Snapchat has that backup feature now, but the only thing is you have to like scroll through. You can't make albums. You gotta like, scroll through for years.
But what's really funny is like you save some photos on the Snapchat, And then you're like, oh, let me just go look for that one cute photo of the flower or whatever.
10 hours later.
And you're going through, and you're like, oh, those are my boobs.
Yeah. No, I have those set to the secret album. All my naughty bits, although I forget to put them to the secret album every once in a while, and I'll be showing people photos. I'll be like, yep, that's my tit. Carry on and keep scrolling. Was it you? Who was it that I was with the one day and I was like, yeah, that's a big black cock, and then I just kept going scrolling.
She's also got my boobs on her snap. I actually think that's part of our saved conversation.
Yes. Oh my God, because I was like, well, since you did it, I guess I got to do it. And then we saved them, so they're like right next to each other.
Luckily, though, like when you open it, it's not there. But if
you have to like scroll up, it's up there.
Yeah,
I know it's there because I was looking the other day and I was like, oh look, titties.
Yeah, oh, titties.
See, I need to do a better one though. I want to go do a boudoir shot.
Let's see. Oh, we were talking about your front butt. We saved this conversation.
Was I high?
No, all that is saved is me saying, and you're doing great! Exclamation, exclamation. Can we keep your front butt? Can we turn it into a fanny pack?
I remember when
oh my God, I just laughed so hard. We could hide so many snacks. We could legit hide a whole aisle of snacks in that bitch. How are we going to fan ourselves when we get hit now or cover up when we're cold? Yes, we could use it to be flying squirrels.
Then when I was in the hospital and they fucking, every nurse that came in that said, how big is your fanny pack or some shit like that that you wrote on the board, they were like, what?
We wanted to know how much
I said,
weight
yeah, all the fucking skin you just cut off me. We want to know how much it weighed. Which it was either 23 or 32 pounds. I can't remember.
It was the number combination.
It was either 23 pounds or 32 pounds, but I know either way it was a lot.
So you want to know a secret, guys? This has a higher alcohol content than some of the wine we drink. Janet's already getting a little buzzed.
This is my third can. 6.8% alcohol by volume. 24 fluid ounces, 750 milliliters. And I almost missed my mouth.
That's the nice thing about a tiny tummy.
Yeah. Except for the other night when I drank way past my rejuvenation limit.
Yeah, there was no breathers.
I let her meet one of my guy friends. And that was a night. Well, we won't talk about the negatives of that night, but we will talk about how the guy friend decided to make her a drink, and he overheard, he was listening to her in the wrong way, and she said something about 50-50. And we like that new Svedka that is blue raspberry Svedka.
Or raspberry lemonade or blue raspberry lemonade.
It's either blue raspberry lemonade or it's blue raspberry, but it's by Svedka.
Like the blue
they got another
pink
one.
Bottle.
I saw one on the back of one of the bars the other day, and I wanted to go try it. But at any rate, we mix it with Sprite, and we usually put a splash of the blue Hawaiian Punch in there, just because my kids have Hawaiian Punch.
And a little bit of Sprite.
Yeah, a lot of bit of Sprite, a splash of Hawaiian Punch. It's more Sprite than Hawaiian Punch.
We can use this to make Danis necklace.
Yes.
It's really
we're just gonna get some paint out and some paper, and we're just gonna paint her some shit. I'm gonna use my nose. At any rate, what did I do at the wrong time? Sorry, karma. Don't pee in the chair.
No, that's you.
That's me. So at any rate, I distinctly remember him saying, but that's the way you said you wanted it, 50-50. And then she said, no, I meant 50-50 with the juice and the Sprite, not the vodka. So I took a taste, and it was not even close to the way, it was straight vodka.
Yeah.
There was no, that was not how she likes it. So
Janet knows how I like it, though.
Yeah, I know how she likes it. I may make hers a little strong, but he made hers like
rubbing alcohol.
Like, what's that joke? If two drunk people have sex when they're drunk, it's considered rubbing alcohol. I gotta look it up now. That wasn't funny because I didn't say it right. Um, oh, if two lesbians are drunk and they have sex, is it considered rubbing alcohol? Still funny. At any rate, so I took a little sip of it and I was like, this is not how she likes it. So in order to fix it, because he wouldn't shut up about it, I was like, don't worry, I will fix it for you. So I decided to chug it. And I drank half the glass and
there was no turning back.
I was fucked as soon as I did that. I had like a 30-second moment of clarity where I was like, oh, I think I just fucked up, and then it just rushed to my brain.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I made sure she was in bed before I went home.
I don't remember a lot of stuff.
I took her bra off for her with her t-shirt still on because I'm a lady and she's a lady.
I'm a lady.
I cleaned up a little bit in the living room. I gave her her water and her phone.
I remember, like, the night just slowly started to deteriorate for my brain after that. And I was drinking an awestruck, right? Or was I drinking a mixed drink?
Mixed drink?
Yep. So, yeah, I don't remember finishing it. I kind of remember going to bed. I do remember waking up and I had a t-shirt on. I don't remember taking my bra off. That was confusing. And I had no underwear on and no pants on. But I do remember they were tucking me in or something. And I went to go pull my hand out, but I still had my beer in my hand like this. And I remember I had to tip it to pull my hand out, and I poured it on my pants. Mm-hmm. And so I remember that, but I don't remember in my bed, but I don't remember taking the pants off.
And then I'm taking her bra off, and she's like, why is my bed wet? I'm laying in a wet spot. And she was so upset, and I was like, it's just your beer. You just spilled your beer. Oh, okay, I can lay in that wet spot.
Yeah, but I don't remember taking my underwear off. My underwear wasn't wet. Why would I take my underwear off?
You had your underwear on when I left. So
I might have gotten up in the middle of the night to pee and just didn't want to pull my pants back up or pull my undies back up, so I just fucking left my underwear in the bathroom.
So, you guys ever had a dog that you leave a door open for them, but it's open, but it's just a little too closed for his head to get
open through? This much.
So he doesn't understand
that. But his head
open.
Is this big.
So he tried to get in and he couldn't. So he just huffed and laid down on the floor because he couldn't get to the girl.
He's a baby. He will be 2 in June. And he's not so smart. JC, I think Han misses you. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Life's been crazy lately, though. Lexi just finished with her wrestling, so now JC's in tryouts for. Oh, we find out on tomorrow, either tomorrow or Friday, whether or not she made it to the majors this year in Little League. And Lexi,
for baseball, not softball.
No, she's doing softball this year.
Oh,
but it's still majors. It's still Little League, except she's playing with bitch girls. Apparently, the girls she's playing with are bullies. I said all the more reason to show them who's boss.
Yeah.
I did buy her a ball that is a pitching ball that shows you the correct way to put your fingers on there. Because she's been pitching for baseball for 3 years now. So she's transitioning to softball this year so she can play modified next year. So I got her a special softball. But she had 20 pitches. She only missed 3.
Nice.
Yeah, and all them other girls were whiffing that ball hardcore. So
I have a question, guys. This is not anything baseball, softball related. How do I make this not so thick?
I have stuff that's called Body Boost that's supposed to tighten it.
I like being a thick girl, just not in my neck.
Can we start going to the gym?
Yeah.
Would you be okay to go to Planet Fitness?
Mm-hmm.
When would we go, though?
I mean, if I do this and elongate my neck like a giraffe and really keep the muscles tight.
Would we have to go before you go to work or after the kids go to bed?
I mean, I work 10 to 6, so it'd have to be either like as soon as we got Lex on the bus
Oh, we could do that.
or after they go to bed, either way, because I still work 10 to 6.
Because Lexi gets on the bus at 8:30, I can go grab you.
And we can work out for an hour.
Oh.
The only bad thing about cider is it does have a lot of sugars in it. And
I keep checking to see if Danis.
you get real full real fast. You know what you forgot to grab?
Cheese and crackers.
Your water.
All to rinse.
No, just to drink. Because you're not getting any intermission.
True story. Well, I'm going to forget to drink the water. Oh, that's the table.
We're just going to have 6 beverages on the table. That'll be fine. I've gotten the, they have a lavender.
I did not get
awestruck as well. And
they
I
didn't
love
have it when I went there.
lavender essential oil. So when you have the lavender awestruck, it is a little overpowering for me. So I'm not a big fan of just drinking it by itself, like out of a glass. But I'll blend it and make an icy out of it.
Well, that just gave me chilies.
And once it's an icy, that shit is delish. Stop.
I got a pimple.
Stop picking on public. Lick.
I'm chilly.
Then I don't know what to do.
I feel like if we put some like blackberries in this, it would be delicious.
Like well, it's got the black currants in it.
No, like put some real blackberries in it.
Yeah.
That would be good.
There's another.
We didn't save any for Danny. I'll just pour it back in. I'm just kidding. She's not gonna give a shit. We're about to get drunk tomorrow, Friday at fucking.
There's another vineyard out near Buffalo, and it's Willow Creek Winery. I think.
I want to go to this one.
They used to. I don't know if they still do it, but they did an event called Jammin' in the Vines because they have the vineyard there, but they also have apple orchards. And there was a ton of great bands. Like there's Red Wanting Blue. They're from Ohio. Gina and the Barn Cats. Big Leg Emma. Just so many good bands. And you
thought these were wines there for a second. I'm like, I want to buy them already because I get into my fat nature.
They did wine slushies, which were fucking phenomenal. But you could camp in the apple
Miranda
orchards.
makes some fucking.
You could camp in the apple orchards.
Oh, we gotta do that. So I got a tent at Mama's house right now. One of these weekends when I have the girls, we're gonna go camping.
No, that's okay. I don't camp.
You were just talking about camping in the fucking apple orchards, and you just tell me that you don't.
Oh, well, that's different. There is like a bathroom and like.
No, where we go camping, there's bathrooms and showers and everything.
And I was white girl wasted that whole weekend.
She is 2.2 hours away.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it that long. Yeah, I can't.
I went to say oh my lanta and it auto-corrected to oh my lanyard.
Oh my lanyard.
Oh my lanyard.
So I was looking into some things the other night on YouTube. You know how every once in a while you just get caught in like the YouTube vortex and the rabbit hole, and you're like, oh, let me click on this and this and this and this, and then the next thing you know, you're watching some dude put a condom on himself, like full erect penile unit, no sensors, no nothing. I didn't know that was a thing that you could see on the internet, especially on YouTube, and that freaks me out because my son, who's going to be 11 on the 9th, is all about YouTube. Like, he's He wants to be a YouTuber when he grows up.
Listen, though, we have been hearing about this fucking Momo shit forever, and I asked the girls about him. They've never seen Momo.
Yeah, he's never heard of the Momo thing.
So I think Momo's.
But once I watched a dude put a fucking condom on, I then went and watched a lady use a dental datum, which is like for those that don't know, if
For the periods.
No.
That's no. That's for lesbians having the sex safely. A dental dam. Well, guys can use it too.
A dental dam.
Okay, carry on. I drank too much.
For when you were trying to have female lady time, and you want someone to go down on you, but you don't know if they have anything, or you have something and you don't want to give it to them, or you're just trying to be safe. It's like saran wrap, and you just put it over the bits. But when you were younger, did you ever like take saran wrap and make it real tight and then like suck on it and pop bubbles in it?
We need to have saran wrap.
Did you ever do that?
No,
I'm always afraid
it just
that like
made
one
me
of
want to
these
go
times,
get it. So that
like there's got to be somebody down there like doing whatever they do down there. I'm not going to get explicit, but then all of a sudden they just do like one, and all of the saran wrap just goes like inside their throat.
Can we just discuss how if you're drunk you should not go down unless you're a girl going down on a guy. If you're somebody else, guy or girl, going down on another girl, you should not be drunk. Because one of these happens. And it's not funny.
I have been known to do that while I'm sober.
We're never having sober sex or drunk sex.
Because it's funny.
I don't like it.
But you have to grab like the hood and make a little taut, and then go.
No.
Yeah,
my husband went. You know what's funny? I have control down here. You know what I could do that would piss you off? Ready? And then he fucking held my leg down and he went. And I was like, get the fuck? What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, I'm not a real fan of your ex-husband, but Nick just won a little bit of bonus points for me there.
That was not funny.
High five, Nick.
That was not funny at all.
Or seeing if you can blow him up like a balloon animal and see how much air you can blow in there. No?
He did this one time too. What does that feel for you? Against my clitoris?
I've blown raspberries too, yeah. I mean, I'm down there. I'm going to be down there for a duration. I want to experiment and try things.
Well, raspberries and don't work. Not for this girl.
Tomato.
Please make some sounds with your fucking caprice on this. Sounds exactly like what I'm fucking saying right now. Because when I go down on you, I'm going to go. Feel good for you? Are you good? Was it the face? Or was it the noise?
It was Oh, wait. He's coming. Let him in.
Can you do that at the same time?
Call him, Lex.
No. You can't do it. I tried to go into this at the same time.
Close the door, Lex.
Close the door, Peanut. What can't you do? Go. And this is it.
Well, good thing we're not a monetized YouTube channel because demonetized.
Fired. Do it. You gotta. It's a same time.
Oh, wait, let me try. Let me tuck the tongue to the side.
Don't joke on it. Oh my God, we're 4 minutes over switching to the next fucking bottle
okay.
anyway.
Sorry, I also, mind you, all of this I already had in my mouth and spit back into my cup. So I apologize.
Did you fucking drink my water already? Did you fucking drink my water?
That was a rough night.
All right, so we're gonna go with the awestruck dry apple and oak, a traditional artisanal cider, creating moments made with fresh pressed New York State apples. I'm still thinking about the blowjob thing. Creating moments of inspiration and discovery is what gets our apple juices flowing and our taste buds tingling. Pretty sure ours was the talk of gelato. We have an unshakable thirst for producing new tastes and are on a dedicated mission to produce flavors that leave you, well, awestruck. When it comes to fantastic hard ciders. So this one is 6.8 again by volume. See, this is why I said we should have done this second or first.
No.
So this is really, so on the dry side, if we were down the middle of dry and sweet, it's about halfway between dry and in the middle. It's very high on the sharp side and very high on the fizzy side. That one was probably on the other one. We won't choose favorites, but when asked, we'll tell you that this is the cider we drink the most. Just fresh, pure New York apples, a bit of sunshine, and a hint of oak. This artesian cider showcases the beauty and complexity of fermentation. It's woody, fruity. Is this French?
Sweet bois, no?
Sous bois.
Sweet bois.
Sous. S-O-U-S is the first word. Second word, B-O-I-S.
Swabois.
Notes will transport you to the old abandoned orchard you stumbled into last November. A supremely... Is that really how you spell cessationable?
Yes, cessationable.
Oh, I'm so blonde. Cider. The smooth, subtle flavors build and blend, inviting you to enjoy a glass after glass. Are these twisty or pull-offy?
Pull-offy. Well, pull the sticker off and then pop them.
I'm going to pull off the sticker and then I'm going to pop your cork.
Pop your cork. Like, pop.
Oh, wrong side.
Stab you.
That's for juice. The busto. She dropped her Pringles.
Illuminati just happened. I dropped my Pringles, right, and it was on sideways, right? It flipped up and lands. Illuminati.
Okay, good night.
The shirt took up.
I'm not ready for the teenage years.
The Illuminati.
Okay, I don't like comparing cider to cider, but this
one I don't like.
No,
already.
you haven't tasted it yet. From where it's on the drier side, it's gonna probably, well, not probably, it is gonna taste more like a woodchuck.
How many wood could a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood could a chuck wood chuck wood?
I still got arm pimples. Oh, I got to my back. So I told her that she needs to not be angry that we're videotaping without her because we're going to videotape when we're with her brother, and she said thumbs up. She's going to be here in 2 hours.
Not really leggy, but typical cider. It has the very light beer.
It looks like pee.
Light beer.
It looks like a pee.
It looks like a pee-pee. See, it tastes like woodchuck. But that's why we drink the super sweet one first.
No. bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Did you like that commercial break?
Yeah, it's just a very like okay cider.
I feel like this is a cross between Rolling Rock and apple cider.
Well, I don't see the Rolling Rock, but
Because it's clear, pea looking, and tart. I was about to think that I had a cat, and then I realized that that's my dog's tail.
But I mean, it's not
The dog wants in.
super tart. It's not super sweet.
Come here, baby.
What I don't understand though is like, and I didn't understand it when I first had it, is they say it's a sharp cider. It's actually very mild for me. It's very just like.
It's not as sweet as any cider that you like. If you went to the store and you bought your Angry Orchard, this would not be a comparable flavor to any Angry Orchard because this is
the good
dry.
thing is though is I had Thin Mint cookies earlier.
Oh man, that sounds amazing.
This and Thin Mint go very well because I just burped up a little bit. You know, it's Thin Mint and cider.
And so what's wrong with the baby?
It kicked me out of the room.
Did they kick you out of the bedroom? Who are you looking for? Daddy's not here. Oh, he gets so funny.
That's not his father, Jim.
I know, but it's so funny.
It's not his father.
It's not your father. Bob is not your father. Hon. Oh, he's not gonna play. He's searching.
I still don't understand too like the oak. Like
I taste the oak.
even at the end, I don't.
Ugh. Who's your daddy? You gotta go in. Are you looking for daddy? He's not here.
Come
Go
on.
see Sissy. Where's Sissy?
Alright. Come here, baby.
You got a biscuit?
Oh. Alright, whatever. The door's open.
Alright, shut the door, Jay. Lexi, whatever her name is. Thank you.
Oh, we need the battery, yeah.
Battery.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad cider. It's just
Right here.
cider.
Are you eating candy?
Right here.
That's fine. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. You want your house?
What color is it?
Oh, never mind.
So, I need a big sticker for the back of the car that says, "This is a fucking standard. I roll backwards on hills." Because I've spun my tires out 10,000 times trying to not hit the car behind me. And then, driving a standard when you're about to shit yourself. I'm pretty sure I'll have to show you the video I sent Danielle.
When you haven't driven a stick in 10 years?
No, I haven't. I haven't stalled in like 3 days. Since the day I went to breakfast with you.
But still, like, you haven't.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing actually fairly well for having driven stick in over 10 years.
She almost killed us. It's fine.
Yeah. But that was before the clutch was fixed.
The clutch
Now
was a
it's
little too loosey-goosey instead of righty-tighty.
Yeah, now it's tighter and I don't stall. But, yeah. When you got midget legs and the fucking Toyota has to go all the way down to the fucking floor to clutch, it's not a good thing. And you're used to a truck clutch that only has to go in halfway.
So, you know how I said, like, Thin Mint and the cider?
Not good?
Real
Do we
good?
need cheese sticks? Cheese sticks?
Strawberry Laffy Taffy and cider?
And then your Laffy Taffy.
Mm-mm.
That laugh. I don't like this one. I could have drank that whole bottle of the other one, though.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just very plain Jane.
This is like a Danielle cider. What's he eating?
The ground. He's licking things, not eating. That's why we went with the sweet one first, because if we would have went with this one first, you really wouldn't have liked it.
I would have chugged this bitch, and then I'd have been like, and next.
Oh, we can not finish this one all the way, because I do have, like adult things I have to do tomorrow, like work.
I feel like Danielle would like this one better.
And having a belly full of cider, going to a workplace that only has one bathroom.
Ooh.
Probably not going to be the best idea.
Ooh.
That's the other bad thing about cider. Like, I can go out and drink gin and tonic all night long.
Yeah, nope.
Drink beer all night long.
Nope.
Get me like 4 ciders, and I need to projectile vomit out of my bum.
Oh, see, I'm good with ciders. I just get a headache the next day.
Oh, no. At least with beer, like the next day when you're
not like a
safely.
I don't get a tonic migraine. It was a regular headache. Sorry, I had a hiccup burp in there.
I had a hiccup burp.
Hi. What are you on the search for, my love? Snacks? It's too late in the night for snacks. The children had snacks, and I can't help. Who are you barking at?
Stop it.
There's nobody here. No!
Thank you.
Jesus. My protector.
The first time I met him...
I thought he was going to eat you today.
The first time I met him, it was a good 30 minutes of Janet having to hold him, me sitting on the floor,
me giving him his meds,
sliding snacks across the rug to him,
peanut butter sandwiches,
and then feeding him a sandwich. And then he finally was like, "Oh, you're not trying to kill me or my owner? That's cool." And then,
for those of you who have had abused dogs and you adopted them,
and black dog syndrome.
Yeah.
And
racist.
The second and third time he saw me, he's like, "Oh my gosh, my person." And he just loved me and wanted to like nom 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 nom.
So he hasn't seen her in probably like 2, maybe 3 weeks.
And I walk in and I got
the
loudest.
He ran up to her like he was gonna bite her in the ass. So I got scared for like a hot second. I thought he was gonna eat you.
I turned and
and then he was like, "Oh, but you're my Aunt Ashley."
Yeah, I had to turn and I was like, if he's gonna bite me, I'd rather him bite like my hip instead of my cooch.
I got scared.
And then as soon as he caught my scent, he was like jumping up and down and
I was like,
hey, why didn't you say it was you? Why did you say you? Said something.
We cuddle. I smother you in the face. Yeah. I lick you to death and I nibble your finger.
As soon as I sat down on the couch, all of that pursuit.
Look, I can be fancy. So this is the hibiscus ginger.
And if you can tell, this is still the dry apple oak. That's hibiscus ginger. This very much has more like a Bud Light color.
That's got a Rolling Rock color. This is a Bud Light color.
I don't think I've had a Rolling Rock.
Is that the pony? I've got Rolling Rock in the fridge right now.
Is that the pony?
Yes.
Yeah. And I've had one.
And hibiscus ginger is really on the sweet side, though. It's so good, though.
Oh, wait. So now we're going to do a science experiment.
What are we doing?
We're going to do a little smidge of the dry apple oak. And we'll just boop-a-doop of the hibiscus ginger. And we're going to give it a little swirly swirl. Okay, now it smells like hibiscus ginger, so we're off to a good start.
That's all you.
I'm serious. Now try that. Is it a thing to mix ciders? Do people do that?
That actually tastes better than
Right.
the bottle.
That's because it's got the hibiscus ginger.
Duh.
The hibiscus ginger.
Oh, so I had the blue one though. What was there was a dark blue one that I had in a can. And I drank them all. And I didn't save one.
That might have been the lavender. No, lavender's purple.
Nope, I really liked the dark blue one.
Look.
I don't like it. Like, if I was to have the hibiscus ginger, if they didn't have the hibiscus ginger, that would have been my second choice. Although I really did like the, whatever the fuck was the first one there.
The winter solstice?
The winter solstice. Are you looking up awestruck? Should we order some online?
I don't know if you can do that.
Oh my god, if we could do that. We're having an awestruck day. Part 2. It's dark blue. Not the light blue. That's the one we just drank.
Viking Shanty?
Viking something.
Viking Shanty and Noble Savage Cider.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. Viking Shanty. And
maybe it's Shanty. I don't know.
And Noble Ginger.
Yeah.
That's probably my backup to the hibiscus ginger.
So
I probably shouldn't have drank them all and let you have one.
I'm gonna share this video to awestruck. They're probably not gonna watch it because we're an hour in. I could tell them, be like, hey, at 51 minutes, listen. I just did a Google review summary.
Oh my god, they don't even have anything. Oh, they got 1.4. Carry on.
Of awestruck cider. This is a Google review summary. They have 5.0 stars right now.
Do we have any good ones on there?
62 reviews.
Do we have any good reviews?
Let's see.
Ours is going to be a 5-star. We're drunk right now on BishEz be tipping.
I'm going to look at all of them. Okay, let's just pull up the first one. Staff are always helpful and very committed to customers being happy. Food is wonderful and love the different flavors of hard cider. I would recommend growler of your favorite cider to take home.
Okay.
What an awesome place in the heart of the Catskills. No wonder they call it awestruck, because after drinks and snacks tonight, that's how I feel. The place was clean, inviting, and interesting. Taylor made us feel right at home and explained everything in the menu to us. The food and the drinks were phenomenal.
They got food.
Its personal favorite was the lavender hop cider.
Ew,
and the Sloppy Joe sandwich.
Ooh, Sloppy Joe!
Thank you so much. We will definitely be back. Let's see. Let's go to newest. So that was the most relevant ones. So those are the ones that are either the most lengthy or with Google reviews. Those are the ones that the people have done the most reviews on different sites.
Okay.
So
if I did a review right now, I'd be at the top.
Yeah. Simply the best of the best anywhere. This was done a month ago. We have been customers of awestruck cider from the early days at Bethel Woods Harvest Festival in 2013, where they sold glass bottles of cider from an igloo cooler. Now it's 2019 and the hard work has paid off. A full production facility and a tap room with a delicious menu, both food and cider, in Sydney, New York. Bridget was amazing on our tour of the facility and product sampling. Cider's handcrafted for the novice to any day cider drinkers and the nicest, most humble cider makers. Hope all the best of luck to this amazing company and staff. Come visit and you will enjoy! !
So literally, with that being said, people that do the Angry Orchard, that are stuck on Angry Orchard, Angry Orchard is like piss water compared to this.
I don't like Angry Orchard.
Listen. When Angry Orchard first came out, I did love them. Then I had been introduced to Woodchuck, and I was in love, and Angry Orchard was out the door. But ever since I've had awestruck, I can't. Literally, okay, so when I had Woodchuck, I would float between Woodchuck and Angry Orchard depending on the price. But ever since I've had the awestruck, I literally can't even look at Angry Orchard anymore. I don't care what flavor they come out with. I don't care what anything they come out with, because awestruck has just been my favorite ever since we went there. And we had this one.
We went to Beer Tree for my birthday.
Yeah. Ever since we've had the hibiscus ginger, I legit cannot even drink Angry Orchard without being like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, it tastes like soured apple juice.
Yeah, like, so if you love Angry Orchard and you stick by them, that's fantastic. But I'm telling you, once you try the awestruck, I'm pretty sure Angry Orchard is going to be out of.
What's really
It's going to
cool
be out.
is like if you go to their website, which is awestruckciders.com.
I have some friends that just went to awestruck this week or last weekend to the brewery.
That's really
and I was
cool.
pissed off because I wanted to go, but I had the girls.
But it's really cool though, because like their website, it shows you the different ciders they have, but it also shows you like a link where you can meet the staff and meet their family.
Stop it!
It was the wine glass. And the website's really put together well, and it's just also too from us being from upstate New York and finding something that we can really put behind for something from our state to support rather than
Awestruck's not at Walmart yet, but it's definitely at Wegmans.
It's at Wegmans. A lot of the local bars are finally starting to get it. My actual liquor store,
the one that you went to,
carries it.
See, I went to Wegmans and I was excited. Did you know where I just went to that I got all these? Was Lane's. I didn't go to Southside. I went to Lane's. But Wegmans does have it. They don't have all of them. They only have the hibiscus ginger the last time I checked. But these big bottles that I just got, I got from Lane's.
And see, like, my liquor store on the south side, Southbridge, this is where, like, you can tell that the owner of the establishment is looking out for you and not trying to make the most, like, bang for his buck. Because these are 750 milliliters. And I think my store was selling them for like $10.99.
I think that's how much I bought them for.
You can also get.
They're really not that expensive.
They come in 4-packs, which, by the way, if Awestruck ever does listen, I've been saving your 4-pack rings.
These ones are $9.99, and I think the blue ones I bought were $10.99.
And these are 473 milliliters.
And they do actually have, you know how the tea. Twisted Tea has like the big cans.
Tall boy?
Yes, thank you. Awestruck has a tall boy also.
I mean, I really like. I haven't had a flavor yet where I'm like, oh, that's horrible. There's some that I just like, it's not my cup of tea, but I'll still drink it because it's still really good.
Right. Like that dry one is not my cup of tea, but like I would still drink it. It's not my fave. So.
The hibiscus ginger, though, like it's a perfect, like
this
blend.
one that we've been drinking in between, the pink one.
Like my barber has 3 beautiful dogs that I'm also their aunt as well.
Huh.
And whenever I watch the dogs, they now pay me in 4-packs of Awestruck because they know like that's my thing.
I need that job.
I mean, dealing with 2 Huskies and a Heinz 57 where they all want to like try to eat each other, it's great.
Han, what are you doing? Are you going to sleep? He's in my room. You better not be chewing on my Chewbacca.
Well, we're almost at an hour.
I know, we got like 2 minutes left.
Nobody's really tuned in for this live episode.
I think it's because everybody's sleeping and we haven't done it in a while, so people aren't like prepared.
Yeah. But
that's why it was better when we had like a routine.
Yeah.
Because people were on.
Yeah.
My name is Ashley. Danny should be here in about 2 hours.
Watch. Oh, he's not watching.
Oh, he was staring at you like, what the fuck is that?
Doing? But we do want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you watch this at a later note, come here. There's no telling what the future holds. If we're going to go back to every weekend, every other weekend, it might just be episodes of Janet just staring at you awkwardly.
With my dog.
With her dog. She might just like take the laptop to the couch and do a couch sit-in. And he is a big baby.
Okay. I know.
I love you. Han. Oh boy. Well,
he's confused because it's bedtime.
We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Again, I think Jerry Springer says that. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to one another. Something along those lines. Danny, it's going to be your birthday soon. Happy birthday. I love you. I'm sorry I can't make it up to Boston, but I got to stay here for family reasons. You understand. We're going to make you a necklace. It's going to be amazing.
Crafting time.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. If nothing else, we love you. And just enjoy this warm weather. Like St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. Leave some comments. Let us know. Let us know, for one, you listened all the way to the end. And two, what do you do for St. Patrick's Day?
Ooh.
That's a whole other episode right there.
All right, baby.
But thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you later.
We love you.
All right. Oh, no. Yes, and?